We're a 54-man unit. That's what we are. Get it down for each other.
Hi again, everybody, and welcome into this week's show as the Lakers get a big road win here at Wayne State. 38-17 the final score. On this week's show, we'll of course hear from head coach Matt Mitchell and some of the players, give you highlights from the first and second half, plus we'll zero in on running back Ben Hutchins. And you're going to get a unique feature on the special teams unit for the Lakers. It's all ahead as GVSU Football Weekly gets started right now.
Do your job. Be physical, okay? Be physical, be disciplined, okay? Be excited to play when you take the field, all right? Be that team, okay? Be that team, be that team.
Well, it was a low-scoring first half here at Wayne State. The Lakers would fall behind by a 10-0 score, but get a late touchdown to close out the first half.
Now the snap to Bart Williams. Time to throw. Going deep here for Bean. Brandon Bean, the catch inside the 20 and down to the 15-yard line. Zazula out of the pocket, throws across the middle. McKissick picks it off. 30, 35, back the other way to the 45. He's to the 50, and McKissick has it back inside Wayne State territory. Running play up the middle, Spencer, 25 to the 30. As the ball on the snap, rolls left, throws it that way. Caught by Matt Williams. Snap back to Bart Williams, throws across the middle to Potts, 50, 45, 40, and Jamie to the 35. He's hauled down at the 33 of Wayne State. Ball in the 28, back to Williams, good protection, throws right flat, caught by Dorsey. Out of the tackle to the 25 and out of bounds. Ball run again to Dorsey through the middle, first down, 20, 15. A quick snap, Bart Williams throws right side, caught near the sideline and out of bounds. Bart Williams with the snap, quick throw left side, Matt Williams the catch, and the score! Touchdown, Matt Williams on the slant. What a catch, and the Lakers are on the board.
Well, getting that late touchdown would bring the Lakers within 3 points as we go to halftime. When we come back, second half highlights for you as the Lakers explode in the third quarter. This is GVSU Football Weekly, and we'll be right back after this.
My fathead king! My fathead king! Oh my gosh! Yes! What was that? The bear! They gave me ponies, Daddy!
That looks really good. They look good?
This is my fat head.
I'm so excited for it. The goosebumps.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome!
Do you like it?
I love it!
If you sign up for DirecTV's latest deal, prepare to be blindsided. Because they'll double your rate before you know it. And you'll find you're locked into a 2-year contract that could cost you over $3,000 bucks. That's why the smart choice is XFINITY. You can see all the best action in football all season long. With no surprises. Don't get blindsided by DirecTV. Call 1-800-XFINITY today.
At Metro Health, we don't see patients, we see people. And when it comes to their health care, there's one thing we're all working toward: helping them feel better. Better summers, better dances, better retirements, and better roads ahead. This is what we want for every person we see every day. Better. Metro Health. Better all around.
Detroit, The Motor City is the most populous city in Michigan and is known for its prominence in the automobile industry. On Saturday, Grand Valley State kept their foot on the gas pedal against Wayne State from a stadium with the Detroit skyline on the horizon. The Lakers continued their quest to the playoffs with a victory over the Warriors in a midseason GLIAC tilt.
And welcome back. Well, Grand Valley trails at the break 10-7, and they'd start the second half on defense. But what an offensive explosion here in this third quarter.
Matt Williams back at his 45. High snap, got it. Gets the kick away, end over end boot. Williams catching it at the 50. Cuts up the middle to the 40, to the 30, to the 25, and down at the 24. On the snap, Bart Williams quickly to the flat on the right side, caught by Spencer at the 25, spins inside the 20. On the snap, Bart Williams pump fake, throwing now to the end zone. He's got Jamie Potts! Touchdown Lakers! Jamie Potts! They're able to cash in and take the lead. Here's a fumble on the kickoff. The ball is loose, and the Lakers have the football. Quick snap, Spencer run, left side 10. He's to the 5. He's trying to get to the goal line. Touchdown, Kirk Spencer. Now with 1 second on the play clock, gets it off, caught by Matt Williams on the slant to the right. Snap, pressure comes, Bart Williams guns left side. It's caught, and a first down pickup. 27 on the snap, Bart Williams in the pocket, flushed out, he's going to run. Now he throws, end zone, Dodson, touchdown! Nick Dodson alone, and the Lakers cash in again. Shotgun snap, Zazula stepping up, trying to run, and Judon hauls him down. Judon got help from others. It was a quick toss to the flat. Spencer a catch up the right side at the 35 and the 40. Spinning to the 45 and the 50. The 45, the 40. And down inside the 35 and out of bounds. Jamie Potts left side. Quick toss right flat. Bean 25-20. Cuts it up and out of a tackle. The 10, the 5. Touchdown, Brandon Bean. What a run.
Wonderful move at the like 5-yard line.
Zazula back to throw with time. Guns it far side on the sideline and picked off. Trey Walton has got the football. What a job. Play fake in the backfield in trouble. Zazula will go down. It's Judon and Talley. Out of the shotgun snap in trouble. And Zazula hasn't come out of his hands, and it's recovered by the Lakers.
Mr. Judon.
He's going to throw that way for Bean, and a grab as he jumps into the air and falls down at the 20. As the Lakers just a very impressive second half.
Stay with us. Coming up next, we'll get the reaction of head coach Matt Mitchell as Grand Valley beats Wayne State. This is GVSU Football Weekly. We'll be right back.
What if a home phone could also be a smartphone? And what if that home phone could save you money on your home and wireless bill at the same time? With XFINITY Voice, you get amazing technology like readable voicemail on your smartphone, caller ID on your TV, and even text messaging, all for a low price. Start saving with unlimited nationwide talk and text and switch to XFINITY Voice for just $19.99 a month for 12 months. Call 1-800-XFINITY today.
Almost done.
Now you can pay your bill, manage your appointments, and check your connection status. Anytime, anywhere.
Oh, so you're protesting? Okay.
Introducing XFINITY My Account, available on any device.
For the third straight week, Grand Valley has a great second half. Let's hear from head coach Matt Mitchell and some of the players.
I think it was a complete team victory. You know, we didn't play well first half necessarily in all three phases, but once we got going, we got going. I told the guys in the locker room after the game two things. One, I think this team has great potential. We still haven't realized that potential. We still got to keep working to realize it. But I think the other thing, too, is we have a team. You know, we have a collection of guys that never really bat an eye when they're faced with adversity, because we were faced with adversity in that game. We bounced back and really handled it well. So I had a locker room at halftime that was really unfazed. There wasn't any panic in anybody's eyes or their voice or anything, and they stuck together. It's becoming a pretty close group.
You know, you guys drove the ball well in the first half, just came up empty on that one possession with a pick in the end zone, but you'd move the ball. They get a field goal, and then they drive 88 yards for a touchdown. You're down 10-zip. And maybe a turning point of the season, a sack on the first down, so you're facing 2nd and 17. There's a run to Spencer, and then Bart picked up the first down with an out to Matt Williams. Talk a little bit about that, the start of that drive, and how it kind of propelled on.
Well, a huge drive for us. I mean, to go down in the locker room only down 1 score instead of going down 2, just a really big drive. And I thought Bart Williams did a great job, you know. And I think he had a lot of confidence in the first half. Prior to that drive, we had some guys drop some balls. You know, we had some opportunities to make some plays. We dropped some balls. We had a really rough goal line segment down there. We had it on the 1. We probably could have banged it in and had a penalty and did some things. So, but for him to see through that and lead us on that drive, and we picked first down, threw one to Potts over the middle. Yeah, we just kept kind of putting it together, you know.
3 for 3 on third down conversions on that drive alone, with some key third down conversions because they weren't really that short.
Yeah, and he was, I thought he was hanging in the pocket when there was some pressure on him, and he was zipping the ball to some guys who were making some plays. So really big time drive. I mean, a big time drive for a sophomore quarterback going out there and getting that touchdown for us. And that was a tight window to Matt Williams on the slant for the touchdown. He threw it in there. Matt Williams came up with a play. That was big for us.
Second half, you guys come out and just dominate defensively. You get a 3-and-out in the first possession. Matt Williams rips it yet another punt return, 26 yards down the 24-yard line, and then 2 plays touchdown. They really got things moving.
Yeah, it was big. You know, I think we had great kickoff coverage, and we forced a holding penalty, puts them on the 6. You know, we go out, we made a couple adjustments, but more than anything, we just tackled better and we finished better than we did the first half. And we give them to punt. We hold up for the punt return. Matt Williams rips it, and so we're looking at our first offensive possession, and we're inside the 40. You know, and we're setting it up, and obviously Jamie Potts, our senior, comes up with just a huge play. We tried to run a little bit of a fake screen, throw it down the middle. They actually covered it well. Bart Williams throws the ball away from the defense. Potts, huge play. And Skipper kicks there. And then obviously, you know, we kick off and into the wind, and the returner has to come forward at a really rapid rate. He mishandles it. Again, we get the ball in great field position. So there was bang, bang, bang right at the start of the third quarter between special teams, defense, and offense. All of a sudden you look up, you know, and we're ahead after being down.
You know, Bart goes 25 for 37 on the night, 327 yards, 4 touchdowns. Talk a bit about his maturity that he just continues to show.
Yeah, he continues to get better and better and better with this game experience. I mean, realistically, I think, you know, looking back, we probably dropped 4 or 5 balls. He could have been 30 for 37, you know, with that yardage plus some on the back end. So we had a couple guys, you know, miss a couple plays and miss a couple balls. So I thought he played his best game to date against a defense that typically Wayne State's pretty aggressive, pretty stingy, doesn't give up a whole lot. I thought our quarterback showed a lot of maturity. So we played a lot more offensive linemen today too. We put Ben Walling into the starting lineup, and then we rotated through BB and Walling, and we had basically a 6-man kind of deal going inside. And I thought those guys weren't great the first half, but we kept kind of leaning on them and kept wearing on them. And I think we moved the line of scrimmage better in the second half than we did the first.
Talk about Kirk Spencer. Like you said, he had 88 yards, 24 carries. There's some dirty looks in there, and he really did a good job fighting through.
Yeah, I mean, they're pressuring. It was dirty as all heck. And I thought Dorsey came in, got us a couple, hard yards, but we leaned on Spencer big time. Marty put the ball on the ground one time, and I at that point in time, I was like, Kirk's hot. He's got great ball security. We got to win this game on the road. Let's go with the senior. And we rode him, and again, he didn't have 100 yards, but I'm telling you, that run for the touchdown, that was a dirty run where he made a couple guys miss and stretched across the line of scrimmage. And he had some other really dirty runs that don't look really impressive, when you look at yards, but they were impressive runs on the sideline.
Receiving core continues to step up, despite some drops in early going. You know, you got Bean, Williams, Potts, and Spencer out of the backfield. That group is really starting to feel it with Bart.
Yeah, and I think what we did today, we got Brandon Bean on some shorter stuff too, and we had more catch and advance, you know, out of Brandon Bean than we'd had, and you know, Matt Williams, and that's our three-headed monster at the receiving position, and they continue to, you know, to play extremely well. We got good blocking out in the perimeter by a couple guys on those bubble screens too. Like the bubbles really opened up in the second half because we had good perimeter blocking by receivers. Our receivers did a good job blocking tonight too.
Defensively, Marquez Goldman led the way with 9 tackles, but as a whole unit defensively, they really did a good job of rallying to the ball and stopping the run and forcing them into the throwing situations.
Yeah, I mean, there was a couple runs we gave up, but most part we were stopping the run. I think in the first half we were so frustrated that we couldn't finish on the quarterback. You know, we had the quarterback in the backfield a couple times, we couldn't finish. We had one time on a third down, we got a guy dead to rights coming off the backside edge, and we don't finish the play. So I know Coach Wheeler, our defensive staff, was the same thing. These calls aren't bad. You guys got to finish. And, you know, DJ Zazula did a good job scrambling around, was kind of staying active, but we sacked him, you know, felt like we sacked him more in the second half and got him down, whereas the first half he was scrambling. We had a harder time getting him down the backfield.
So what about what this means to the program in terms of you guys, it was a nice comeback win, you could say. I guess a team that it really plays everybody tough defensively.
Yeah, they're a good defensive team, you know, and they're a physical team. I said that before. It was a physical football game, and it was a homecoming game for them. They were excited. Like, there was a lot of energy at that field today with their crowd. They brought a lot of energy. We had a lot of fans. There was a lot of energy, and so there was a lot of energy to start. I'm not sure we, you know, played the best, but we found a way to win, and that's what you got to do sometimes. The GLIAC on the road, you got to find a way to win. So ended up getting ourselves to 5-1, and you know, puts us in a position hosting Michigan Tech where we want to be. So good team win. You know, I thought our guys battled through some adversity and kind of found a way to get it done.
Well, the Lakers are loaded at running back, and after this break, we'll talk about one of those standout players, senior running back Ben Hutchins. That's coming up next here on GVSU Football Weekly.
My fathead king! My fathead king! Oh my gosh! Yes! What was that? The bear! They gave me pony, Daddy!
That looks really good. They look good.
This is my fat head.
I'm so excited for her. I have goosebumps.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome!
Do you like it?
I love it!
At Metro Health, we don't see patients, we see people. And when it comes to their health care, there's one thing we're all working toward: helping them feel better. Better summers, better dances, better retirements, and better roads ahead. This is what we want for every person we see every day. Better. Metro Health. Better all around.
You learn something every single day at Grand Valley State University about who you are and who you can become, about where you've been and where you're going, about your goals and how to accomplish them. At the end of the day, you know what you want from life. Find it within yourself. Find it within Grand Valley State University.
Our first couple games we were down at half, and we just stuck together as a team and kept fighting. We know we're never down and out because we have a great team, and we just got to rely on each other and depend on each other and know whoever it is, they're going to get the job done.
And welcome back to GVSU Football Weekly. I'm Steve Lloyd-Jones. Ben Hutchins has been a valuable part of Grand Valley's running back position. He's the subject of this week's player profile.
Yeah, I'm very surprised. I can just remember the other day I was a freshman here, walking in, living in the ravines, coming to practice every day. It goes by quick. Even 5 years went by so fast. You really don't know it until you actually live it.
Ben Hutchins is an exceptional running back for the Lakers, but his career has been hampered by injuries.
Coming back from my last hip surgery, I was facing some hamstring issues. So it's a lot of adversity I have to face, you know, in the off season, not being able to play. So it's been a lot of rehab for me, and finally got back and feeling good, and then my hamstrings started bugging me. So this season I finally got my hamstrings right and feeling good now. It's had me face a lot of adversity, but at the same time, it makes me really hungry when I get back. So when I get back on the field, I'm starving to get the ball.
Hutchins also learned some life lessons from those injuries.
Yeah, it helped me mature, helped me realize that football is a privilege. You have to, it's not always going to be there. Something could happen to you and you could get hurt. And I mean, if you can't bounce back, you can't bounce back, but I've been fortunate to bounce back.
Hutchins also has a twin brother, Antonio, and they were able to play together in high school and at Grand Valley for a few seasons.
Playing in high school together was really fun. I mean, we competed with each other. Then coming to Grand Valley, we also competed. So he's always been a guy there that I can compete with and someone that can challenge me, someone that can make me better. So in college, we got to play together for a few years. He didn't get to see the field too much, but it was always good playing together in practice.
His teammates have also become his brothers.
A lot of the guys that I'm really, really good friends with, I've already graduated, but I've met a lot of new younger guys that they're also my brothers. So we share brotherhood on and off the field.
Hutchins' senior year has arrived, but he is also thankful for the opportunity to play the game he loves.
It feels good to be a senior, but it came pretty quick. I approach practice every day just like every other senior does, with like it's our last season. So, I mean, we're going to come out hard and ready to practice every week and give it our best on the field. You know, waking up every day is what I look forward to, coming out on the football field and practicing, coming out game day, being able to play and being healthy and ready to play. So it's something I'm going to miss a lot. It's something I've been doing my whole life. It's been something I've been doing at Grand Valley for 5.5 years, so it's an everyday thing for me, and it's kind of what I'm used to. So I'm going to miss it a lot when it's finally gone.
For today's Laker Lightning Round, we have junior defensive end Alton Voss. Alton, you ready for this?
I am.
Favorite part of camp?
Pizza in the evenings.
First car you ever drove?
Pontiac Firebird.
Do you have a celebrity crush, and if so, who is it?
Megan Fox.
Best dancer on the team?
Judon.
Favorite movie?
Varsity Blues.
Best singer on the team?
Judon.
Favorite breakfast meal?
Ooh, omelet.
Do you get up early or sleep in?
Both.
Favorite thing to do outside of football?
Play Madden.
Best nickname on the team, and who has it?
I'd go with Beef. Ben Walling.
One thing you always hear from Coach Mitchell during practice?
It stinks. Freaking stinks.
Best comedian on the team?
Go with Judon.
Funniest thing that has happened during practice?
I can't say.
Hardest hitter on the team?
David Talley.
Favorite TV show?
Narco.
Best dresser?
Joe Robbins.
Worst dresser?
Judon.
Favorite food?
Seafood.
Player on the team most like you?
No one. I'm unique.
Best part of playing football at Grand Valley?
Playing with my brothers, winning games on Saturday nights, and just getting better.
Best moment playing football at Grand Valley?
I would say my first year here, the playoff run.
And that's Alton Voss with today's Laker Lightning Round. Thanks, Alton.
Thank you.
Stay with us. Up next, our feature on the special teams for Grand Valley as you're watching GVSU Football Weekly. We'll be back in a moment.
My fathead king! My fathead king! Oh my gosh! Yes! What was that? The bear! They gave me pony, Daddy!
That looks really good. They look good?
This is my fat head.
I'm so excited for her. I have goosebumps.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome!
Do you like it?
I love it!
How's it going? Nice to meet you guys. I have these two laptops. We're gonna each download a TV show. I'm gonna download it on XFINITY, and you guys are gonna download it with AT&T UVerse, and we're gonna see who goes faster. Go.
Well, this is a no-brainer so far.
How's AT&T doing?
Struggling.
I'm ready to go. We'll wait for you guys.
Looks like we're gonna be waiting for a while.
Don't let UVerse slow you down. Upgrade to an XFINITY X1 Triple Play from Comcast and save when you bundle. See for yourself. Call 1-800-XFINITY or visit Comcast.com today.
At Metro Health, we don't see patients, we see people. And when it comes to their health care, there's one thing we're all working toward: helping them feel better. Better summers, better dances, better retirements, and better roads ahead. This is what we want for every person we see every day. Better. Metro Health. Better all around.
And welcome back. You know, in football, there are 3 phases: offense, defense, and special teams. That special teams unit is the focus of our feature this week. Let's have a look.
Today, you will meet the unsung heroes of the 2015 Laker football team. They have heart and are proving to be the backbone of this GVSU squad. These men are the kickers and punters.
Spencer Hurst, kicker. Colin Cribley, punter.
Joel Skipper, kicker.
Bryce Lovelace, kicker.
Dan Madden, punter.
Jay Fleming, long snapper.
Junior kicker Joel Skipper put into words the strenuous nature of the special teamers game preparation.
Gotta tell you, I mean, it's pretty great. Come out to football practice knowing we can just kind of lollygag out here, go through the motions, go up, kick a few balls, and go home, take naps. It's kind of our specialty on the special teams.
This unit also features a Laker football player doppelganger.
So, Bryce, how does it feel to look like Brad Horling's little brother?
I don't know. We could be related. Could not be.
Former punter and Lakers special teams coach Chris Picano talks about the starters for the special teamers that he so cherishes.
All right, well, as specialists this year, we have Joel Skipper, who is a returning kicker. He's also doing kickoffs this year. Phenomenal for GV. He was a true freshman coming in. He's held his job pretty well, and he is our leading scorer on the team, I think, right now. We have Jay Fleming, our long snapper, probably one of the best long snappers in D2, and probably one of the best in GV history, I might add. And our punter, the punter for this year has been between Colin Cribley, and Jamie Potts, our All-American wideout. Don't get a lot of time to work with Jamie, but, you know, he's just an athlete. We all love those kind of guys.
Long snapper Jay Fleming is a key contributor on the Lakers special teams. Positionally, he is misunderstood by the general public.
You know, one thing I've learned about being a long snapper is one of 2 things. The first one, when someone asks you what position they are, I'll say long snapper. And they may or may not know what that is. And I'll explain it as, it's the guy that gets the ball to the kicker. And at that point, they don't know what I'm talking about, and I just walk away.
When it comes to punter Colin Cribley, a Fruitport native, there are only good things to say. The group respects him for his candor and ability to boot the ball deep down the field.
Personally, as a redshirt punter, you know, I really look up to Colin Cribley. He's a great role model. Try to replicate his technique every ball. You know, he's just a great all-around person, and you know, everybody wants to be Colin Cribley. I know everybody in the specialist group, you know, envies Colin Cribley.
At the end of the day, this is a unit that isn't well known, but always gets the job done for the Laker football team.
Well, as we wind things down tonight, the Lakers move to 5-1 overall, and they've won 3 in a row. Up next for Grand Valley, a home date with Michigan Tech. We'll, of course, bring you highlights and reaction from the coaches and players from that one. I'm Steve Lloyd-Jones. Thanks for watching GVSU Football Weekly. Have a great week, everybody.
What if a home phone could also be a smartphone? And what if that home phone could save you money on your home and wireless bill at the same time? With XFINITY Voice, you get amazing technology like readable voicemail on your smartphone, caller ID on your TV, and even text messaging, all for a low price. Start saving with unlimited nationwide talk and text and switch to XFINITY Voice for just $19.99 a month for 12 months. Call 1-800-XFINITY today.
Almost done.
Now you can pay your bill, manage your appointments, and check your connection status. Anytime, anywhere.
Oh, so you're protesting? Okay.
Introducing XFINITY My Account, available on any device.